Almost every new parent has done this. Your baby wraps their tiny fingers around yours, and you gasp a little. You hold up your phone, snap the photo, caption it, "So strong already," or "Such a good grip." It feels like a milestone, like a sign of strength or alertness or even intelligence. But here's the quiet truth researchers have known for a long time. That grip isn't a skill your baby is showing off. It's an ancient automatic reflex, older than language, older than walking, wired into the nervous system before birth. And what matters isn't how tightly they grip. What matters is what you do in the seconds right after. Because according to researchers at Harvard's Center on the Developing Child, that tiny moment of contact is one of the simplest, most overlooked opportunities for something they call serve and return. No toys, no classes, no flashcards, just a finger, a grip, and a response. That response has a name: serve and return. So, what is actually happening when a newborn grips your finger? It's called the palmar grasp reflex. It shows up before birth, while babies are still floating in the womb, and it stays active for the first few months of life. Press something into the center of a baby's palm, and their fingers close around it automatically, not because they decided to. Their brainstem does it for them, the same ancient part of the nervous system that also controls breathing and sucking. Picture this for a second. A father is sitting in a hospital chair at 2 in the morning, exhausted, holding his daughter for one of the first times. She's fussing. He doesn't know what to do, so he just slides his finger into her palm. Her hand closes around it, and something in his chest loosens just a little. That moment, small as it looks, is exactly what researchers at Harvard's Center on the Developing Child are talking about when they describe serve and return. The baby sends a signal, even an unconscious one like a reflex grip. The adult notices it and responds with attention, a voice, eye contact, touch. According to the center's framework, led by pediatrician and researcher Jack Shonkoff, these tiny back-and-forth exchanges are some of the basic building blocks of healthy brain architecture, the wiring that later supports language, emotional regulation, and the ability to trust other people. Here's the part that surprises most parents. The reflex itself doesn't need to be reinforced, taught, or strengthened. It will fade on its own around 2 to 4 months, replaced by a grip the baby actually controls. What matters isn't training the grip. What matters is what the parent does in response to it, again and again, in small, ordinary moments. This isn't about expensive toys, infant gyms, or developmental apps. A parent in a one-bedroom apartment with no extra income has exactly the same access to this moment as a parent with every resource in the world. The reflex is built in. The response is free. Let's slow down and watch one ordinary moment closely. A mother named Elena is feeding her son in the middle of the night, half asleep, the room dark except for a nightlight. He's restless, squirming, not quite latching, not quite settling. She slides her pinky into his palm, mostly out of habit, more for herself than for him. His fingers close around hers. For a second, nothing changes. Then his breathing slows, his squirming eases. He doesn't let go, and neither does she. It looks like nothing happened, but in that exchange, a signal went out from a tired, overwhelmed little body, and it was met. Not with a lecture, not with a toy, not with anything complicated, just presence in the exact moment it was needed. Some nights, Elena is too exhausted to even notice the grip. Some nights, she misses it completely, and that's fine, because babies don't need a perfect parent. They need a parent who responds enough of the time. This isn't about blame, and it never was. It's about noticing the small openings that are already there, all day long, and stepping into a few more of them. So here's a simple framework you can start using today. Step 1. Notice the signal. When your baby grips, fusses, coos, or even just locks eyes with you, treat it as a message, not background noise. You might say out loud, even to a newborn, "I see you. I'm right here." Step 2. Return the signal immediately. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Respond with your face, your voice, or your touch within a few seconds. Something as simple as, "Oh, you found my finger," said warmly, counts. Step 3. Let the moment close naturally. You don't need to extend it, perform it, or turn it into a lesson. Let your baby lead. When their grip loosens, when they look away, when they're done, let them be done. You can simply say, "Okay, all done for now," and move on without guilt. Notice, return, release. That's the entire framework, and it works in 2 minutes or in 20. It works whether you're an exhausted new parent, a grandparent helping out for the week, or a foster parent meeting this child for the very first time. The science doesn't ask for more time than you have. It just asks for attention in the moments you're already living through. An app can track how many ounces your baby ate today. A flashcard can show your baby a picture of a circle or a smiling face. But neither one can feel a tiny hand close around a finger and respond with warmth in real time. No subscription, no screen, no clever program has ever been able to replicate that. This kind of connection only happens between two actual people paying attention to each other in real time, for free. Think about how many of these moments already happen in a single day. A hand closing around yours during a feeding, a small foot pressing into your palm during a diaper change, a grip tightening for just a second while you're singing softly in the dark. None of these moments need to be created. They're already there, quietly, waiting to be noticed. You don't need to be a perfect parent to give your child this. You just need to be a present one, even on the hard, foggy 3 a.m. days. If this kind of science, the calm, real, research-backed kind that actually fits into real life, is something you want more of, consider subscribing. There's more of this waiting for you, one small moment at a time. Small hands, big science, real love.